Some love for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep as eulogy chanted by stars. Into that serenity, their lost time forever buried. She rambled 1,000 times, a million miles searching for life.
Since it's still early.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome on in to another evening stream here. The window capture is being a little... there we go. It's been a little funky. Right. How are we all doing? Welcome on in. Today, we are going to be pulling for a new Rafayel solo banner. I actually haven't seen the trailer for it yet because we've been so busy here. So it's going to be completely fresh today. You're going to get a very raw reaction to it. It's a shame we don't have the camera this month, but we will for next month's releases and next month's cards. We're going to be back to doing the cam and the cosplay. So don't worry. This month is just a little weird one until the 28th. Hi, Roxy. Hi, Rigo. Hi, Sakura. How are you today? Welcome on in. This is another pulling while we're live stream as well. Hopefully we'll have better luck than we did during the multi-banner, and he's going to come home quickly. Usually we do have to wrangle Raphael a little bit. I think the only time we were able to pull him early was with his myth. We had some good luck with the myth, but multis, he's been pretty naughty so far. This is the first solo I'm pulling for, though, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be okay. Caffeinated. Caffeinated and ready to go. Yes, we might need some fish bait today. Yeah. Hopefully it won't take many pulls. Fingers crossed. As I gotta save my diamonds for Silas's myth. We'll be pulling, checking out the event. Supermarket game is back. I know it's a fan favorite. I personally really love it too. So it's always good to see that one coming back. And we'll be watching the memory together once we get it. We're checking out the pose as well. There's a new pose too, I believe, for... I think we have to pull at least 50 times. We are, yes. We got to roll for the new one. It's a solo, so we've got a 50-50 chance of the first 5-star being it. Hey Sunder, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome on in. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's some new wearables. There's a ghost thing and a shark head. So there is a little bit of new faction. A little bit. They still haven't released the outfits for the solo cards yet, though. So fingers crossed we'll get those hopefully on the Choco Shop soonish. Maybe after Caleb's if we're lucky. Oh, they're free. Wait, what's the third? I remember seeing there was a shark and a ghost. What was the third? Oh, it's a hat. Oh, that's right. Yes, there's a hat too, isn't there? Like a fedora. Yes, we have free to check out. I love a good Raphael card. You're having a few health issues. I'm sorry to hear that due to winter. It's been quite a dry winter here so far, hasn't it? I've been coughing a lot since we got here. I think it's due to like the house feeling kind of dry with the heating on. Back home we don't really have the radiators. It's like the floor heating, so I'm more kind of used to that and humidifiers being on in the winter. It's been a bit of an adjustment. I'm basically a foreigner here now. So that's how I've been feeling despite being born here. We've also got some exciting news. So just before, it was literally the night before I headed to the UK, I got an email saying we've been invited to the Love and Deepspace Creator Program. After a couple of weeks of just getting everything ready to set up, settling in here, we are finally in. And we are a Love and Deepspace creator now, which we can add to our list of awesome creator programs we are part of. Like, I think we're in Sandfall Interactives. We're in the Celasta creator program too. Kind of Bethesda. Bethesda's like unofficial, but we work with them a lot, so that is awesome. And something new and cool to announce today. So November did have some good things for us, thankfully. The universe owed us. Hi, Dream. How are you? I hope you're well. Welcome. I'm very much looking forward to whatever they throw at us next month and scrambling together some cosplays for December. So for anyone who's maybe you're watching this for the first time or popping into the stream for the first time, usually my camera is on and we do like a cosplay related to the character. We try to make it match. And yeah, we have a lot of fun just watching the cards together and enjoying the memories. But today it's just my voice. So, and I am in my pajamas, which is the only plus side to audio only streams. You don't play the game, but you have a tremendous amount of respect for the character designers, and the outfits in this game are fantastic. I mean, the myths we have had this year have been just amazing, haven't they? The outfits for those especially have just been superb, really superb. I cannot wait to see Silas's, which is due next. One of the other things I've been saving for. I don't know if I'm trying to think if I have a favorite from the ones we've seen so far. I think visually I like Raphael's the most, but story wise, maybe Xavier's. That one was like a motion picture. But they've all been great. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to give us for Silas and Caleb later too. Yeah, in the Jimmy Jams. You know what we need in this game? We need more Jimmy Jams, more pajamas. Because in the sleep mode, there's no, I think only Zane has some that are available, like if you didn't miss anything. So they basically are just like sleeping in a suit. Yeah, so we need like pajamas for everybody, please. That would be a great thing for the chocolate shop. Just throwing that out there. You've never seen this game, but you heard from a girlfriend of yours that it's super spicy. Um, Due to, I would say, censors in China, it is impossible for it to be super spicy. You will not see anything that is on the level of the Minfara romance scene in Baldur's Gate. Or even the Halcyon romance scene in Baldur's Gate. There is no nudity. The spiciest things are probably the secret times, I would say. They get a bit cheeky. It's like a ASMR story episode. They're usually kind of short, under 10 minutes. Yeah, so nothing above a 15, honestly. Though I wouldn't recommend the game to anyone under 18, personally. Maybe she's just swooning over the carriage. If their experience of the game was Catch 22 trailer, then I can understand. Because there are definitely some trailers for this game where it may represent the game in a different light to what perhaps we experience when we play. And make it seem a little crazier than it actually is. Oh, you got to see it, Sunder. It is something. They were playing it on the like jumbotron screen at Gamescom. Audio full blast. Just remember that when you watch it, Sunder. Remember that. Oh, Xavier out of everyone is in the most needed pajamas. Absolutely. Oh yeah, Caleb kind of has some, doesn't he? It's like a baggy t-shirt and pants. It like works for it. The Catch 22 cards are good though. Yeah, I think they're a pretty interesting AU. That was just wildly advertised. But there's a really good story there. So you will see some wild trailers for the game, yeah. Or wild, like, viral snippets. So one of the things I enjoy doing while we do these streams is showing the other side of the game. Because a lot of my viewers who have been with my channel before I started playing this game likely have only seen those viral snippets. And are often surprised that it's a little it's not that crazy. You have to. After the stream Sunday, you gotta see it. Catch 22 trailer. Make sure you got the sound up too. And then just remember those poor folks in the queue at Gamescom. I think the spiciest card. What was the spiciest card we had on stream so far? I think it was Shared Bliss. Which was a 4-star. It wasn't even a 5-star. It was a 4-star card. That was an experience. That it was giving me flashbacks to the first stream we had when we did play Baldur's Gate, and I hid under the table when Astarion popped out shirtless in the forest. I was sinking in my seat a little bit, but it was a lot of fun. And it was a great card. There was a lot of lore in it outside of the spice. And at the end, I was like, if you're a Silas main, you need that card. It's a great card. There's so much information and lore in there just about them and their relationship and their Aoife cores. Just a fantastic card. So today, we are pulling for one of Rafayel's solos. As I mentioned at the beginning, I have not seen the trailer for this one. So often, when I get back home to my usual setup, we will return to reacting to the trailers, releasing a short for that, and then streaming it. The only reason I didn't this month is because he's fast asleep. It's your day, buddy. And he's just knocked out. Okay. I'm sure he'll wake up eventually. I mean, it is pretty early Asia server time, so...
My phone fell into the water again.
Oh no, he is having a dream about his phone falling into the water, bless him. Gotta get those waterproof Lumerian phones. Oh, is the expedition already over?
I finished what I needed to do, and my assistant can handle the rest. Besides, you rarely get a day off. I want to spend it with you, cutie.
And how's the sound, by the way? Is it okay? Is it too loud? Is it a little... It's blasting in my ears a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be crazy in OBS. It's okay. Awesome. Okay. So, whenever we get an event, there's always a little story that goes alongside the event, too. I open a paper bag and he hands me a faint, sweet aroma that makes my mouth water.
I was passing by and saw that the bakery had limited edition goodies. Do you want to try them?
Why is he talking like that? Like, these are not normal bakery goodies. There is something sinister behind them. I was just thinking about what we should eat while we watch some shows. Talk about perfect timing. But I failed to get those limited edition flavors. Did you actually buy them while we were passing by? I saw today a Pringles packet and it was like surprise flavors, and ever since I've had It was for a charity stream. Those... I forgot what the... Bean Boozled, I think it's called. I don't trust surprise flavors anymore. Raphael doesn't answer. He just gives me a fork as he curiously looks at the tablet.
So, what are you gonna watch?
I haven't decided yet. Do you have any recommendations? As soon as the last word leaves my mouth, he reaches over and taps the detective show called Nightly Magician.
This is good. It's #1 on the trending charts, too.
Why don't we pick something neither of us has seen?
The fact I've seen it and thought it was good is precisely why I want to watch it again with you.
You see, I get that, though. I am also the type of person who will rewatch a show I like multiple times. Just for the joy of it. After 3 episodes, I get up and stretch. The show's great. It deserves to be #1 on the trending charts.
Aside from the story, the composition, lighting, and color work are beautiful. They really know how to set the atmosphere.
No wonder the ordinary-looking magician somehow has an inexplicably captivating presence.
You know, you couldn't look away. 3 episodes weren't enough to satisfy you, huh? You're not gonna just sit around and let your vacation go to waste, right? I wouldn't have recommended this show if I knew.
He wants something, doesn't he? That's what that voice is. Before I can answer, a hot Otto holding a party popper appears on the screen that's paused.
Do you like detectives? What about watching shows and shopping? Don't miss out on a promotional event for this show's collaboration pop-up store. If you complete the Finders Collectors Challenge, the collab merch in your shopping cart will be free.
Yeah, it's very Miss Bodyguard mode. He wants something. The Otto moves closer to the screen, its LCD screen eyes winking non-stop.
Don't stop at just being tempted. Get to shopping. Lucky spots are limited to today only. Shelf inventory is limited, so it's first come, first served.
I look at Raphael mimicking the Otto and he winks at me.
I also think vacations should have more enrichment activities. Speaking of which, when was the last time we went shopping together?
Oh, wait, are we saying it's too loud? A few people said the sound was okay. Or was the Otto just super loud for some reason? Want to make sure we get the sound levels right before we watch the actual card. Once we get it. Oh, don't worry about it. The best time is always now. Let's go. Okay, maybe I'll bump me up then. I'll bump me up a little bit. Oh, the chibis are back. Can we edit the chibis? Yes, we can. Welcome to the supermarket challenge. Collect all specified items within the time limit to complete the challenge. Complete challenges to earn supermarket points. When you've accumulated enough points, you can redeem special prizes from the supermarket. The cap on points you can earn will gradually increase over time. Okay, let's... I've just realized I need to turn the music on. I forgot to turn it back on, so... One of the downsides to the last event was we couldn't change our chibi MC look like we usually can. Alright, hang on. Let me just put the music on one. Hey, I hope, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome. How's it going? Bump that down a little bit. Move the SFX down a little bit. Okay. He's sleeping standing up now. He's like, it's too early in the morning. Maybe that'll make him easier to catch, though. Oh, it's got the default music. Wait, wait, here we go. I was like, where did it go? So we want to get the free tickets first. So we're going to do a little bit of the supermarket event, get our free tickets, and then we're going to pull. It's going okay? I'm glad to hear, I hope. You every weekday. Oh, it's so cute, Chibi Raphael. Once we collect all these, we can open our own detective agency. All right. Got the Bond quest as well. Look at the little chick. All right. We know the drill. We've been here before. All right, let's get our stuff. Oh, I see the... Oh. I see it there. See it. Oh, okay, we can do the comb. Oh, we've got some fun music for this one. Okay, we can get 2,000 points today. So play until we get 2,000. Oh, I can already see some pairs. I mean some matches, sorry. Oh, oh, I didn't see the booklet.
I'm actually a princess
New
of
tip
House
from A.
Nightstar, and I'm
Hey,
married to a
Falcon.
Taras
Thank you
named
so
Kofi.
much for the Kofi tip. I
else you
appreciate it. What is that? What was that? What was that supposed to be? But thank you so much for the Kofi tip. I appreciate it, getting us to 70% of our goal today. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate it. How you doing? I hope you're well. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can... Get over there. Usually don't need these until the later levels, and even then I forget about them sometimes. So every event usually has a little mini game too. Most of them are pretty good. Spring had a really nice one. With like putting these marble flowery balls into a jar and matching them. It was very ASMR-y. Bag. Oh, wait, no, we do have free towels. We're good. Oh! Freezing. Okay. Oh, hat. Clear up this shelf. What is this? What is it? What is that? Does anyone know? Kind of scary. behind there? Oh, it's a goose. Oh. Oh, we good. Just a normal goose. It's Sukiya with flowers. Because usually they have like, they'll have their own individual items for their solo as well, won't they? There'll be some things that are only in their little supermarket minigame. I don't remember seeing this in any of the others. Okay. Let's put that one with its friends. Oh, I see free hats now. Was it a squid with a detective in a detective outfit with a detective hat? I think that's what it might have been. All right, awesome. So this is these are the stories we can unlock. Yeah, usually in the solo it's only chapter 1 we get. So throughout the week you can unlock the rest and watch the story. Oh wait, we don't get free. Oh, we don't get free tickets through the. It doesn't have an event store solos, does it? Do they? I think we just get free tickets as we pull. I'm thinking of Maltese, where we get the event store. Ooh, okay. We've also got Flooding Lincoln, the culprit is among them. Solve the mystery at the Detective Museum. Have you ever been captivated by detective shows, impressed by their meticulous logical reasoning? Have you ever fantasized about being a detective, using your keen eyes to see through deception and uncover the truth? Right now, you are invited to the world of detective reasoning. The Detective Museum is waiting for you. Here you can experience what it's like to be a detective, pick up your temporary detective badge and search for clues at the crime scenes in the full immersive environment. Get a close-up look at equipment used by famous detectives, from antique pipes and magnifying glasses to modern forensic technology. Discover the stories behind these detective tools. Travel through time and space to mysterious crime scenes. A limited-time exhibition featuring famous cases is ready for you to explore. Additionally, we offer free comprehensive commentary covering everything from behind-the-scenes stories of famous detectives and their methods to detailed analysis of the reasoning processes in selected real cases. Don't miss this exciting opportunity. Ticket reservations for the Detective Museum are now open. Come start your journey in the world of detective reasoning today. I feel like MC's job already encompasses part detective. Especially when you think about how she was kind of hunting down on Aquinas. Twinkle's Chief of Fun Officer. Psst. Here's a little secret. Twinkle's old friends will also be participating as NPCs in this themed exhibition. Exhibition, sorry. Visitors who recognize them at first will receive a mysterious prize. Passing by for FR. I can't wait. Let's go, go, go. Paid comment, delete this part. Museum detective. As a hardcore detective enthusiast, I simply can't miss this. Reservation already made. Don't let me down. Clueless like bot. Wowee, what a great themed exhibition. It has my brain racing at 100 miles per hour. Pretty much most of their comments are bad paid advertisements. Oh, and we've got Thomas, who's sort of Raphael's assistant. Now I see why the show gets good reviews. He's been watching it too. Is it the Nightly Magician? Raphael and I watched it too. It's really good. We'll see what he says later. And let's see what Raphael has to say today, because I think it's probably part of the event. After sorting everything, I noticed we won a variety of prizes. There's even a detective kit. We can have our own immersive detective game at home now. Ooh, I want to be the detective, I think. You're right, you set up the case and I'll show off my detective skills. Luckily for us, I learned about this at the museum. I can finally put that knowledge to good use. Leave it to me and I'll guarantee you'll have the most immersive detective experience. Once I organise our prizes, I'll start planning the perfect case for you. That sounds like a lot of work. Why don't you put it aside and try my idea instead? Reddy says he lost something at the White Sand Bay. Should I pick you up so we can go to the crime scene together? Alright then, I'm waiting for you. Are you only gonna do that? I'm your private detective. Don't I deserve some special perks like a hug or something? Oh! That was a nice text to get a level, an affinity level up there. Hey Jesse, how are you? Hope you're well. Welcome. That was from the affinity, I think, so we'll get back to that later. He's just sleeping.
Can you give me a few more minutes? Or maybe you can sleep with me.
He's half asleep, but he still manages to be cheeky. Honestly. But yeah, I think it's the solos. They don't have... Yeah, they don't have the shop. It's just so it's probably wishes. Wishes, yeah, wishes as we roll. So we want to do at least 50 for the pose. The hat we get pretty early on. So does this... Is my game bugging out, or does this banner not have its own song? Because it's giving me the X-Space Echo song right now. Could just be my game, maybe. I'm on the emulator again today. But next month, fingers crossed, we're going to be on the capture card for the iPad. So, it's not unusual for solos without special songs. I'm trying to think back to Silas's, and I honestly can't remember if it had a song or not. I think we just had so many multis this year. It's made me very unfamiliar with how solos work. Alright, we're gonna pull. Are we ready? We got about 60-something. Before we cut into the diamonds, and the pity's at about 57 right now. So, let's see if Fishy can come home early. Ah, that's true. Yeah, usually it's an item we can... Yeah, whenever there's a song with a banner, we can usually unlock it through the event, can't we? I like that. Here we go, first 10. It's not a 5-star. But there was 2 4-stars. I think I have... Yeah. All turns to dust. Here we go. Thinking he'll probably make us go all the way to 0. Hey Bob, how are you? Hope you're well. Welcome. Okay, 37. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Okay, I see you're going to be difficult today, Raphael. Oh no, we're getting a lot of Zane. That's a lot of Zane. I love you, but it's not your day, Zane. Oh, okay. What do we think? Are we going to lose the pity or not, chat? Are we going to lose the 50-50? He is being a little... He was sleeping on the homepage. So I was hoping he'd be a bit easier to catch. Alright, here we go. He's sleeping on the poles. Okay, we're gonna have to go all the way. Okay, at least there's some Raphael there. Alright. Come on, Raph. I've had some horrible looks since Dragon. Come on, Raphael. Okay, it's Raphael, but is it new? Is it an event? Is it an event card? It is! Okay, thank you, Raphael. We did not have to go into the Diamond Fund. Woohoo! Okay. Nice. Not bad. Oh. How many was that? Oh, we got the pose. So pretty much exactly 50 wishes. There you go. Boom. Okay, I'm happy with that. Catch sleeping is this Pokemon. It can feel like that sometimes. I'm just gonna roll these 7 because I'll just bring this down. I don't have much use for the standard wishes anymore, so we'll just see what we get in this 7. I think this is the first banner where my pulls from the promise haven't been used. Usually they get used pretty quickly. I don't think we're gonna get another card, but we can bring that number down a bit at least. For the next one. Okay. Right, so we got Fishy and 50. He's fast asleep still. We also got the pose, so let's check that out. I don't think... Is the other... the shark head item we don't get until a couple of days. Oh, that's cute. Aww. The little detective. That's so cute. Chicky detective. Alright, I'm assuming it's a glint. It works in glint, so... Oh? It's doing something. And then we'll watch the card. I can't remember what he's wearing in this. Oh, okay. It was the idol banner. So this is the couple pose. Oh, okay. I wanted no music, but it's fine. This is the couple pose you get with 50 pulls. Pretty nice. The emulator's slow today. That's a cute one. All right. What's the blue? Blue defense. Nice. Don't think I have many blue cards for Raph, so that works. I think it should pair nicely. Yeah. It should pair nicely with the new myth too, which is also a defense card. I would assume that most of all the solo cards this year will probably align with the myth. Oh, sorry. It's really awkward zooming in on the emulator. So hopefully, like I said, next month we'll be on the iPad with the capture card. But yeah, on the emulator, when I zoom in, it has two modes. Zoomed out completely or zoomed in to the crotch. That's all it does. The two modes. For some reason I can't control the amount that it zooms in by, so it's just super zoomed in or super zoomed out. There's no in between. Recently, a new wave of protocol smugglers has emerged in Lincoln City. Behind these criminals, there seems to be a much larger conspiracy lurking in the shadows. Ooh, and it looks like the Kindle has a car race or chase. Nice. The Kindles have definitely been getting more impressive this year in terms of, like, animations in them. Here we go. Hello, Captain. I was just about to head to the Association's building.
Stop investigating the smuggled protocols for now.
It's Jenna. What?
Jackie got in a car crash this morning. However,
Oh no.
the incident report shows it wasn't an accident. We're not sure if they set their sights on you as well. Take a couple of days off, just to be safe.
We must investigate. Yeah, if we stop investigating, we'll lose our... I knew she wouldn't take time off. Getting MC to take a break... really the only way she will ever take a break is if she is forced. Like, she is incapacitated in some way. Our girl works hard. We also got Raph drifting before Silas. Imagine them racing, though. Oh my goodness. I could see them both in a street race.
Are they more important than your safety?
Yes. But...
It's okay. We need to wait for the right moment to catch all of them. As soon as we get new leads, I'll find a way to bring you back in. Use this as a chance to relax and unwind. It's not a bad thing. That's all for now. Stay safe.
Soon after, my Hunter's Watch quietly notifies me that my work status has been changed to currently on leave. I just really want to find out. A news article suddenly pops up on my computer. As soon as I see Rafayel in the headline, I click on it before my brain can even process what I'm doing. Renowned artist Rafayel breaks another record in the art market with his latest work. 1, 2, 3... How many zeros is that? I wish my career could be even half as successful as his. Speak of the devil. I clear my throat and try to shake off the emotional weight from my work troubles before answering his call.
Hey, it's me. What you doing?
Counting how much money you've made recently.
I made a lot, yeah. So I'm wondering how I can spend it. Can you help me out?
The voice today. Very cheeky. What are you planning to travel around? What? Are you planning to travel around the world? Is that why you need a bodyguard now? I mean, my work is important, but your safety is important too. I'll definitely consider going on a long vacation with you.
But I'm not really interested in traveling around the world. It's exhausting, you know. You get sunburned, and what's worse is having to deal with planes.
I agree about the planes. After it took me about, it was a 17-hour plane ride to get from Korea to the UK. It was rough. I do not recommend. He did go, hey, you could hear the wink. You can imagine the conversation happening, IRL. Raphael is a very, very famous artist. He's doing very well for himself.
My plans aren't going to involve stuff like that. You should focus on protecting Lincoln City.
But he's also an assassin, too. So he has a dark side. Some of those cards are my favorite, where he's sort of scouting someone to get revenge on them, usually someone who's wronged his people, the Lumerians. Someone who deserves it. Then why do you need my help?
Thomas and I have been talking about gallery renovations to help elevate its aesthetics. During the renovation, I need to find a place to temporarily store my finished and unfinished pieces.
Oh, the dancing in the rain after offing that one wine person. Yes. Well, that promise card was great.
You know I don't have any extra storage space. And after giving it some thought, I've decided that your place is the best option.
I'm sure you did. I guess a few paintings should fit. It's not going to be a few paintings, is it? It's going to be a lot of paintings.
It's settled then. I'll call the movers right away. Oh, and you don't need to wait at home. You can complete some missions. I'll handle everything myself.
Actually, I can help. Jenny gave me some time off, so I'm free for the next few days.
Really? That's great. I'll start moving the paintings over.
Two hours later, Raphael arrives with a team to move painting after painting into my living room. Over the next 2 or 3 days, more of them continue to arrive. He does realize we live in a small apartment, right? Several days later, I immediately rush to the gallery where there's hardly any space left for walking.
Raphael, listen to what the two lawyers have to say first, and don't make any decisions by yourself.
Most of the gallery contents have been cleared out. Even the sofas in the reception area are covered with sheets. 2 people holding documents are patiently explaining something to Raphael. Seeing me approach, Raphael turns his head and waves.
Miss Bodyguard, you're here to see moi?
What do you want? What do you want? I'm here to see how the gallery renovation's coming along. Confused, I look around. The glasses that were originally displayed on the bar are shattered across the floor, and there are muddy footprints everywhere. He is extra cheeky for some reason today, isn't he?
You're just in time. Let me introduce you to Jace and Lynn. They're lawyers.
You need to consult lawyers for renovations.
They're here to help me handle a few things.
Are we going to elaborate on a few things?
Someone broke in last night and wrecked the place.
Raphael, it wasn't you again, was it? I remember the last card. I remember you breaking into your own museum and stealing your own paintings. And then us going to a island somewhere to sell your stolen painting. So immediately my eyes are on him.
Fortunately, everything had already been cleared out because of the renovations. They didn't get their hands on anything.
Don't worry. Thomas already filed a police report. They've pulled footage from the security cameras at the entrance. It's just a matter of time before they catch whoever did this.
Wriggle's like, insurance fraud. You also thought that too, right?
Whether they catch them or not doesn't really matter. Nothing was stolen. But they were definitely targeting
Huh.
you. Don't take it lightly.
Smiling, Raphael says nothing, picks up a pen from the coffee table and twirls it. I rarely see this kind of expression on his face. What's going on?
Raphael's previous auction sales are under suspicion for money laundering.
I wonder why.
The amount of cash being transferred is unusually high.
Yeah, funny that, isn't it? If we think back to the idol card. This is giving you some good ideas. As a responsible streamer, I do have to let you know that I do not condone money laundering.
The auction procedures and processes are also questionable. Many items didn't undergo third-party price evaluations before bidding began.
Right. We gathered that much.
The bidding process wasn't recorded, and the records are inaccessible.
Oh, it's funny that. Yeah, I wonder what happened.
In short, the entire process has left evidence that works against Mr. Raphael.
You know anything about that, Raphael? I don't condone washing your money in the washer/dryer either. That is also a good point to mention. I think yes. Do not put it in the washing machine. You love this card. You've seen it already. It just came out.
This complex situation must be dealt with in a meticulous manner.
Lynn sounds and looks hot. You're enjoying the silhouette. But if there are problems at every step, doesn't that prove someone is targeting him? Concerned, I look at Raphael. He gives the back of my hand a gentle
You
pat.
might not know since you're not part of our world, but this isn't anything special. First, they engineer a serious problem. Then they swoop in to help when you're desperate. Once you owe them a huge favor, you have to do their bidding.
Oh, that sucks.
They've been trying to recruit Rafayel for years. They're using the same tricks again.
Wait, so this is unrelated to the previous theft. Raphael places the pen back on the coffee table and disdain flickers in his eyes. In 60, nice.
On the bright side, they're only framing you for money laundering and not sending you to the hospital. They're very considerate.
Yeah, I should thank them for being civilized this time.
Okay, back up. That's them being civilized and nice. Oh, goodness. They attacked you before. When did that happen? Raphael and Thomas fall silent. Neither says a word. It's probably better the lawyers don't know about the idol card situation then. Because I feel like if you add that on top of this, it's really not going to look good for him. If I shouldn't be here, I can head back.
Wait, I was thinking about how I should explain it to you. I'm not asking you to leave, cutie.
Two lawyers and Thomas move away to give us some privacy.
I won't speak in riddles with you.
Raphael softly sighs and leans back against the sofa. He props up his head with one hand as he gazes the documents on the coffee table.
When I just entered the world of art, they appeared on my doorstep. They were hoping I'd help them out with some stuff.
Who are they?
I didn't agree, so they gave me a little surprise. They hired some thugs to dent my car.
They start small then. They're lawless people, huh?
I guess it's partially my fault, too. I was unaware of those underhanded schemes back then. And aside from not knowing how to be
Naive, fishy
tactful or
back then.
diplomatic, I was ignorant of preserving people's dignity when turning them down. That's all in the past now, though. Dwelling on it is pointless.
I hook my finger around his and gently trace the calluses he's developed from years of holding brushes and pens. So annoying. Why didn't you tell me about it before?
You just said it was annoying. Why would I tell you about things that upset you?
I think that's not what we mean, though.
Excuse me, Mr. Raphael. The police just called. They would like for us to go to the station.
I'm now curious if this happens before or after the idol card. Because it seems to be a completely different painting we're talking about. Or paintings.
Let's go.
I'm coming with you.
I have the lawyers with me. Don't worry. You should go home.
He slips on his suit jacket and adjusts his cuffs. With a serious expression, he moves closer.
We can't talk now, but later. I'll tell you everything later. I probably won't have time to feed the fish or water the plants. I can only entrust these very important tasks to you.
You're giving me busy work, so we don't worry. They're not as important as what's going on now. I'd rather accompany you. Like, we're supposed to be your bodyguard, sir. Not the fish's bodyguard.
I also need to trouble you with a matter that's more important than everything else combined.
Oh? As he speaks, he sends a location to my phone. Judging by the name, it looks like an automobile repair shop.
Can you go there and help me get a car repaired?
Puzzled, I look at the location.
The car from that incident has been sitting in the auto repair shop this whole time. It's time to give it a new beginning.
It's just a few days. In just a few days, news of Rafayel's involvement in the case has spread like wildfire. Compared to the media frenzy and industry gossip, this auto repair shop on the west side of the city feels desolate. I haven't seen a soul on my way here. Bark, bark, bark. Hello, Mr. Wade, are you here? Yeah, I don't think we've seen this one before, right? This background. I poke my head into the automobile repair shop and call out a couple of times. A moment passes before I hear footsteps.
Who is it?
The middle-aged man seems to be in his 40s. He holds a water bottle in one hand and a wrench in the other. He looks at me from head to toe. Then he takes a towel draped over his shoulder and wipes away his sweat.
Does your car need to be repaired?
Do you recognize this receipt? Rafayel gave it to me. When I show the receipt to Wade, his face lights up as soon as he sees the name.
Rafayel. Yeah. It's a unique name. And the guy's kind of weird.
That's really funny because remember when she first met him? She referred to him as the weird fish guy.
Did he send you? He sold the car to you?
No, he just asked me to tell you the car needs to be repaired. Are you saying, Arya, you're wanting an Uptown Girl-esque music video card with Caleb? In an auto repair shop. Weird, but in the best way.
I figured as much. He keeps saying the car isn't for sale.
Oh, maybe they're annoyed that he's left it here for so long.
A perfectly good car sitting here for years. He won't fix it, sell it, or say he doesn't want it. He remembers to pay me a fee every year, though. Your friend's an interesting person. Follow me. The car's out back.
He takes a receipt, and with a sweeping gesture, he leaves the auto repair shop and pulls up a roller shutter. And just like that, I see the sports car that's been stored in the warehouse. The bumper has a dent, the windshield is broken, and both doors are caved in to varying degrees. It's been in the repair shop this whole time and it didn't get repaired. Yeah, that is a bit strange. Raphael was understating the severity when he said... understating, sorry, the severity when he said dent. Yes, he was.
Scary, ain't it? If this car didn't have good safety features, he would have been in the hospital for months after a crash like this.
He made it sound like he was not in the car when this happened. He's got some explaining to do. The car's probably an insurance fraud case. After the last card, Wriggle no longer trusts Raphael's business practices.
He only broke his arm. pretty lucky, all things considered.
What do you mean he only broke his arm? What do you mean? He broke his arm.
His arm was bandaged up when he stopped by.
Do you remember the details of what happened?
Of course. How often do I get to see a car this nice in my lifetime?
Raphael, when I get my hands on you.
The traffic control people kept pressuring him to get his car. So he had to sneak out of the hospital. He was giving me instructions while answering calls from the hospital staff.
Of course he did.
He told me he was an artist. Injuring his right arm like that was serious, so he was in a really bad mood. The poor guy seemed lonely. He went through all of that without anyone helping him.
What do you mean? Where was Thomas? Where were we?
You're his girlfriend,
Where
right?
was his aunt?
How's he been lately? What made him decide to get the car fixed?
I think he's doing pretty well. He's been so busy he couldn't focus on other things. He has some time now, which is why he wants to get the car repaired. I love that he just assumes. He's like, yeah, you're probably the weird guy's girlfriend.
Yeah, that's how it should be. It'd be a waste to let a nice car sit in this junkyard.
You're saying insurance fraud can be a form of modern art, Wriggle? we're like a gotcha at the end. Wade wipes away the little dust that's settled on the car before opening the hood. It does, doesn't it? During the second day of the repair process, parts arrive. All of the packages are addressed to me. After signing for them, I hand them over to Wade. Oh, there he is. The liar. On the third day, Rafayel appears in the auto repair shop.
You finally decided to show up?
It's been a while, Wade. I see you've got quite a few cars out front. Business must be going well?
Wade immediately goes on a rant about him abandoning the car. I mean, to be fair, he's probably taking up space in the shop, isn't he? Raphael doesn't retort, he just runs his hand over the steering wheel before giving me a sheepish smile. Raphael spends the entire day helping Wade. As the sun starts to set, Wade tells us he needs to go home to cook dinner for his daughter, so Raphael and I go outside for a walk. The evening breeze carries the setting sun's warmth. Our shadows elongate as we walk. Recent events have kept me preoccupied. I can barely remember the last time Raphael and I walked like this. Raphael didn't really have the instinct to go and fix his life before he met MC. Yeah, he was extremely depressed and burdened with his duty for revenge, and even Talia was worried. So you feel like he's doing a lot better and he's a lot healthier with MC in his life now. Basically. Because he has something other than revenge to focus on, perhaps? Seeing that I have yet to say anything, Raphael starts stepping on my shadow. What did my shadow do? Hey, that'll stunt my growth.
Really? You think you're gonna gain a few centimeters at this point?
Are you calling me short too? You never know. This is like when Silas tells us, like, do you need a box? Do you need a box to reach me? I try to step on his shadow, but Raphael reacts quickly and dodges. That's not fair. We chase each other along the empty road. The sun slowly falls below the horizon. Every ray of the evening glow seems to melt into his eyes as he looks into the distance. Aren't you going to say something, Raphael?
You want to ask a question or two?
I have a lot to ask about, but I don't know where to start.
Start with the car, then.
I guess he's figured out at this point we probably know more than he told us.
It was on the news. You might still find articles about it if you look it up.
Oh no, he's got the pouty face on. The idea of looking up Raphael's name with terms like car crash or accident never once crossed my mind. I immediately pull out my phone. Okay, so you were right. This was less spice than I was told. It seems like a fun game, though. This is a really great game, and one of the things they don't advertise often, or at all, really, is the battle system. The battle system is a lot of fun. So all the cards that we get, not only do we get these sort of movie memories, we also can use them in battles. And that's one of the ways you can earn currency in the game. And badges for your profile, things like that. We'll be diving more into battles next month when I can hook up my iPad with the capture card. I don't really like doing battles on the emulator, so we haven't done much of those on stream yet. But yeah, once that's sorted, we're going to do a lot more of that. There's also a roguelite mode with the game, too. There's sort of two modes right now, Unicorns and Abyssal Chaos. And they're a lot of fun, too. Upstart artist trapped in the mountains for 2 hours because of an awful car accident. Sir, this is even worse than what the shop guy said. The photo accompanying the article shows a winding mountain road. That's probably where the accident occurred. The car was smashed into pieces, his right arm was broken, he waited in the vehicle for nearly 2 hours before being rescued. Goodness me. The words send a chill down my spine.
I didn't notice them at first. It wasn't until they forced me to turn that I realized what was happening.
Oh.
Fortunately, I wasn't
that's awful.
driving too quickly. It could have been worse. Since it was up in the mountains during the middle of the night, a lot of time passed before the ambulance found me.
I don't think they were trying to scare him. I think they were trying to take him out.
I was basically the new kid on the block. I didn't know anyone. Having no one to call during a moment like that made everything really pathetic.
But, oh no. Okay, who did this to you? Just give me a name and an address, and we'll deal with the rest, okay? You couldn't contact anyone, wasn't Thomas in Lincoln?
We weren't close back then.
Well, maybe it was before Thomas. Raphael touches my furrowed brow.
It was a long time ago, okay? You don't need to feel angry on my behalf.
Okay, but he's really young, so a long time ago, that could have been a year ago for him.
Though, the whole thing was actually a wake-up call. This city and the art industry, there are a lot of dark sides to them that I never knew about.
Yeah, I would not have expected that entering the art industry either, to be fair.
If I kept being bold and high-profile about everything, who knows what kind of trouble I could have attracted aside from them.
I mean, I'm starting to understand how he got that bounty in the N109 zone now. Mm-hmm.
But things are different now. If someone wants to mess with me, they'll have to go through my bodyguard first.
That, you're damn right. Of course. I take Raphael's hand and our fingers entwine. No matter what happens to you, I need to be the first to know.
Yeah.
No more secrets. The streetlights flicker on, and the light in Raphael's gaze shifts ever so slightly, then he leans in.
You never asked me about why I decided to get the car repaired. Aren't you curious?
There's that voice again. It's that voice that he keeps using today. Like that slightly sultry, I'm up to something mischievous voice. Ooh, what do you want to say, chat? Number 1, I'm waiting for you. Or 2, you have your reasons. Sort of, do we press it or trust, I guess? I feel like he might tell us either way. You'd say 1. 1. I'm waiting for you to tell me.
Have you been watching the news lately? I'm in every headline, you know. I'm not sure how many reporters are waiting for me to show up.
All right, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I can't be caught on camera walking down the street like a nobody. If I'm gonna make an appearance, it needs to be spectacular.
A likely story. Like driving a sports car. You only fix it when you need it. Well, you're always the type to do things last minute.
You can tell that it's an exceptional car. I wonder how much time the designers and engineers spent on it. They really poured their heart and soul into every detail. But after a few months in my hands, it was damaged beyond recognition. How could I care for it when I couldn't even take care of myself?
Oh no. Oh, he turns, grabs my hand, and leads me back the way we came.
Let's return to the auto shop. Wade should be on his way back.
I suppose it's a good sign if he's saying now he feels like he can repair it because he's doing better? Yeah, you're right, Arya. Our footsteps echo through the silent complex, and Raphael's back fills my entire vision. What's going on in the present is different from the past, Raphael. I'm a first-rate bodyguard.
Even you learned how to brag after spending so much time with me.
What do you mean? I purse my lips and look down. My watch flashes to show its detected energy fluctuations. I follow the signal to a nearby area filled with scrap cars, but after conducting a first search, I don't find any anomalies.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. I'll make a note of the location and report it to Captain Jenner. I should wait for further instructions before doing anything else. I don't want to tip anyone off. Captain Jenner's going to be like, you're supposed to be taking time off. Get back to your apartment, girl. 2 days later. Raphael and I have been working hard in Wade's auto repair shop. The results so far are impressive. As soon as the engine is turned on, it roars. Its roar echoes through the entire
What about
complex.
the paint job? Do you want to change the color? My paint mixing is as good as anyone's. Just name a color and I'll guarantee you'll be happy with the result.
Raphael falls silent, and then he turns to me.
I'm terrible at picking colors. You decide.
Then we should let it keep its original color. Even though we practically replaced every single part over these past few days, I want it to have the same appearance as it did when it was Raphael's companion. Since we did a good job with the repairs, let's make those dents and scratches look like they never existed. Two days later, there's a breakthrough in the Association's protocol smuggling case. I rush over only to discover there's not much for me to do. Just as I'm about to head home, deflated, Raphael sends me a message. Oh.
Memorize my last interview. By the time you get to the answer for the second question, I'll be right in front of you.
He just wanted his wife to choose, I think so. Oh, it's a puzzle. Do you actually think this is challenging for me? I pull up the transcript from his last magazine interview and start reading it aloud with text-to-speech. I like that she was complaining about it, but she did it anyway. When it comes to choosing the subject matter, I've always believed that inspiration should come first. No matter how rare the natural scenery or cultural landmarks are, they've already been depicted in the works of master artists countless times. I don't need to be a bellabore my own interpretation. When I finished mesmerizing the first question for Raphael, the faint sound of an engine roaring drifts up from below. Well, Raphael also likes to show up at her work, I see. I leave the association's building and see a stunning sports car parked out front. Everyone's drawn to it without thinking. Of course, the person in the driver's seat is the main attraction. Oh, another new outfit. A Louis Vuitton belt. He's looking to the side while his fingers rest on the steering wheel. He slightly quirks an eyebrow once he sees me. I'm hoping that by the end of the year, assuming we have a Caleb solo before then, which I think would mean everyone had a solo this year, right? We'll get the new outfits. Fingers crossed Choco Shop. It's been a while since that shop's been updated. Wade painted it that quickly. It looks amazing. Raphael turns around, resting his hands on the car window. He looks at me. The evening breeze ruffles his hair, which accentuates his usual air of casual indifference.
Of course it does. Didn't you see who was working in the auto shop every day?
Of course I saw Wade. Raphael reaches out and taps the tip of my nose. His expression says that he can't be bothered to argue with me. Happy wife, happy life. He unhurriedly gets out of the car and opens the passenger door.
Do you want to go for a spin with me?
Of course. Just immediately. Road rage. Car horns. Evening rush hour is the opposite of what anyone would call a leisurely drive, so we're stuck in traffic. Traffic is heavy and congested. After crawling forward just a few meters, we stop at another red light. Just stuck in a sports car in traffic. Car mechanic multi-banner win. Honestly, that'd be fun. Giant screen outside the mall switches to the news. Raphael's photo appears prominently alongside words like cover-up and money laundering. After watching the entire news segment, he gets a phone call.
Hello, Mr. Jace.
Raphael answers the phone. When the light turns green, he steers away from the main road, and the car moves onto a secluded, quiet side street. A space by the roadside is just a few steps away. He parks the car.
Mr. Rafayel, I'm ready to submit the rest of the evidence.
All right. I'll bring that painting to your office later.
A painting? It must be the one that was sold for an astronomical price.
This completes our evidence collection. No matter how much the other side protests, there's nothing they can do to us.
At least he's got good lawyers.
Thank you for your hard work. We'll schedule a meeting later. Let's stay in touch.
Do you think the lawyers Lumerian too, I wonder? Or are they just normal lawyers? Raphael politely waits for the lawyer to hang up first. Then he props his chin up on his hands and gives me a mysterious look in response to my obvious confusion.
I need to go home with you tonight. The painting is at your place.
What? Excuse me? Raphael snaps his fingers and leans towards me.
Time for a pop quiz. You get a prize if you guess the correct answer.
Okay, 1, I already figured it out, or 2, I can't even guess. What should we say? How are we gonna play it, chat? You thinking 2? 2? Can't even guess. Free chocolate. I don't think I can guess. I'm lost.
If even you can't figure it out, then they won't be able to.
The painting that sold for a high price isn't sitting in the corner of my living room, is it?
Bingo.
Of course it is.
The painting at the auction was a forgery. Even the signature authorizing the sale was fake.
Ooh, cheeky.
I never received any payment, and the original is still in my possession. As long as we give this evidence to the police,
He played the players. Nicely done.
I'll be cleared of all charges. As for whether the auction house itself is involved in money laundering, that's up to the police to decide.
Explaining everything, he lets out a sigh of relief and leans back in his seat. I'm still trying to process what Rafayel said when he suddenly acts like he just remembered something.
Oh no, I forgot the most important thing.
Huh?
Wait here.
Oh, what is it now? What have you done? He gets out of the car without saying anything else, turns a corner and disappears up into an alley. I have no idea what he's planning. Once I read through his latest interview for a third time, aww, a beautifully wrapped bouquet of roses suddenly appears.
I don't have any experience with picking someone up from work. I almost forgot this.
Oh, a gentleman.
It's a good thing the florist's was still open.
Aww, that's sweet. I take the flowers and immediately notice an envelope tucked on them. Rafayel shrugs and gestures for me to open it. Inside the envelope is a contract written on a thin piece of paper. An employment contract amendment. Maybe. It's close by, right? Jeremiah's.
I want to use all my existing paintings, and the new ones I create, to pay for your bodyguard services.
I don't get it.
Simply
Hey,
put,
Elena.
sign your name and every painting I create from now on goes to you. Of course, you can always have Thomas
Damn.
handle things if that's what you prefer. Whatever makes you happy. People with ulterior motives hate dealing with someone like you. You're an outsider who's clearly on my side. It'll stop them from causing trouble.
Oh, well, I mean, if it benefits you as well, sir. Why not? Goodness. It'll be our paintings now, then. But doesn't this mean...
You're a good bodyguard who can keep all those bothersome things away.
Raphael smiles and I pull him closer. No, this means you want to sell yourself to me.
In that case, you've got yourself a good deal. Why aren't you signing the paper?
Whether or not it's just as good is up for debate. There are plenty of people who want to mess with you. You're so husband.
I admit, I'm a troublesome hot mess. But there won't be a day when you get rid of me, yeah?
Oh. Raphael pulls out a pen from his pocket, twirls it, and then places it in my hand.
When I was trapped in this car, I could have saved myself. But at that moment, I felt like I really understood what it meant to be alone and helpless. That's when I wondered, was there someone out there who knew full well that even though being tied to me would bring endless amounts of trouble, she still couldn't bear to leave me alone?
With each word, he leans in a little more. Never give me that kind of sweet talk. I don't know if I'm getting the deal of a lifetime or in the process of being duped. Oh. Under Raphael's watchful gaze, I solemnly signed my name and add a couple of lines to the terms below.
You signed it, cutie. You can't back out now.
I guess I'm willing to be duped.
But why did you add an expiration date? You're only willing to take responsibility for me for 1 month?
Oh, he's frowning now. 1 month covers the aftermath of this. We can always renew if it's necessary. Since we signed this kind of contract, in the eyes of an outsider...
Even if I'm nothing but trouble, I'm the trouble that's bound to you.
Aww. Our trouble. Names are already next to each other on the paper. It doesn't matter if the contract is in effect. Stand by his side, no matter what.
Perfect. The mood's great and rush hour is over. Let's actually go for a spin.
Sort of somewhat reminded of his Bond story, you know, where he's a little mad at her because she forgot to go visit him in the hospital. And, she's kind of late. How far they've come. Ooh. Okay, this Kindle is loading in slowly. If we, for some reason, have a choppy Kindle, what we'll do is, after the card, we'll watch it again on its own. That did fix things when we did it, when we watched the idle card. We had that issue with Silas's, so if it happens again, we'll watch the Kindle separately after, and it should be fine. Raphael fastens my seatbelt for me before stepping on the accelerator. The sudden movement catches me off guard. It's only happened 2 times so far. I think it's because some of the new Kindles are a bit chunky. The night wind rushes to meet us, and the brilliant lights on either side of the road flash like turning pages. I sit beside Raphael as we weave through the city streets. We're heading to the riverside beneath the setting sun.
Open the glove compartment. Don't you want to see what's inside?
Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? If we exit and come back in, it might, because usually it'll take us straight back to where we were, right? Yeah. Let's try that. It might load in better then. Give me a second. And then we just resume it. You'd be happy if the game gave us a tiny roadmap. It'd be nice, yeah, even if it was just like a month or 2. Yeah, so we kind of like could at least prepare for what's coming. The trailers have been, and announcements have been getting shorter, I've noticed, like the time between them, than they used to be. Okay, let's see if this works. Like I said, if not, we'll rewatch the Kindle again and it should be fine then. That's how you feel about most games. Yeah. Fallout also had a bit of an issue with not giving us road maps in the past. It's better now. We get them, but sometimes it's not the full year, and they split it up. Oh, does Genshin do that?
Open the glove compartment. Don't you want to see what's inside?
Okay, this seems it's a little better now, but that might have fixed it. I'm also connecting from the UK to Asia right now, so that could be part of it. Kindle! It might be a bit choppy. Okay, we might have to watch the Kindle separately. It's just... Yeah. Okay, I think the Kindle's gonna be choppy the first time. It can't handle Raphael's coolness in the scene.
Stare any longer and you'll distract me. Yeah,
this is pretty much what happened with the Silas Kindle. So we just have to get through it like this, and then we can watch it again smoother. I'm gonna pick a chocolate. One piece of chocolate, isn't that distracting, right?
You know what I want. We need a more private place.
Oh. That's how you get in a car accident and get chocolate on your clothes. Oh, that was a smooth drift. Oh, it seems to have fixed itself now. Raph is a chocotist confirmed. That was definitely a more intricate Kindle, though, as well, yeah. Aww.
Want to feel the evening breeze?
Wait.
You can't move with this.
Just locked us in the car. Even the seatbelt is bedazzled. It was. Did he take her to Makeout Point? Is that where we are right now? Really?
Shouldn't you play along?
Ugh.
It's not cold. We can stay here for a bit.
Is this a game? It is a game. Wow, look at the stars behind him. This one must have been a nightmare for them to render.
The weather's nice. The moon is rounder and more gorgeous than last time.
Why is the screen only in the middle? Because it's a mobile game. I see. Ah, the Kindle timing is still a problem. I think this is only in the English version. Tight scenery is beautiful. Is that why you brought me here? So I'm gonna have to pause to read it.
It's because I have my darling Miss Bodyguard. I trust her with everything. With you, I can always look forward to the scenery.
Aww. That was cute. Moonlight spills across the river to create shimmering ripples on the water's surface. I lie contentedly in Raphael's embrace. Our time spent near the river flows away without me realizing it. The scenery's beautiful, but it's getting late. When should we head back? Yeah, you kind of came in the middle of the Kindle, which is towards the end of the story card there.
Do you remember our pop quiz from earlier? Let's stay for a while longer. I have
Another
a surprise for you
surprise?
after midnight.
Now I'm completely lost.
So, like, remember when we were fixing the car?
Mm-hmm.
Your watch picked up energy fluctuations from a protocore.
Mm-hmm. You have a lead?
All your questions will be answered in 2 hours.
Why didn't you just tell me in 2 hours then? Now I've got to wait. Is he going to turn into a pumpkin after midnight? I was thinking, like, if we put water on him, is he going to turn into a gremlin? Raphael holds up 2 fingers. Thank you, Raphael, but this is something I should do by myself since it is my job.
Being my bodyguard, helping me find inspiration, spending a couple of days mixing paints just because of an idea I suddenly came up with. Why do I never think about how my work matters shouldn't trouble you?
He reaches out, his fingers touch mine and slowly slides between them until they're tightly
When will you
intertwined.
realize that the distance between us no longer exists?
The warmth of our clasped hand shields me from the night breeze. Maybe we stopped needing to worry about things such a long time ago. Aww. I mean, he should avoid water just to hold on to his legs and adjacent parts, that's true. Can he not somewhat control that, though? Like, it's not like Splash, right? Where if you pour water on and the tail comes out immediately. I'm trying to think of that story. The story banner where she falls into the water. He had legs for a little while. But yeah, I'm not sure 100% how that works with him. I got the impression he can control it. And thus be in the water without the tail. Alright then, for these 2 hours I'll go anywhere with you. It doesn't matter what you want to see. You're pretty sure he didn't have a tail in that spicy bathtub, that's right. I don't think he did, yeah. Nor did he in the... Yeah, I don't think he did in the birthday Kindle either, did he?
Only 2 hours.
That can also be renewed. Aww. Oh yeah, the beach banner too. Yeah, he fell into the water, at one point, right? Raphael chuckles softly and leans in to kiss my cheek.
It's signed and sealed. You can't back out now.
The Raphael voice has been very sultry today, hasn't it? Raph, whip out the tail and rip these expensive trousers. Like the Hulk. But mermaid style. It's 1:30 a.m. on the Riverside Road. Engines roar as every car races recklessly at speeds past the speed limit. Raphael follows behind them. He tries to maintain a safe distance, but an unsettling tension still hangs in the air. Why are they driving like that, as if they have a death wish?
Since last month, there's been an increase in illegally modified cars here. They race
Street
from
races.
midnight until dawn. Hold on tight. They think we're in the way. I need to step on the gas.
Tires grip the asphalt with tremendous force. The engine speed sends slight tremors throughout the entire car. Vehicles on both sides of us at high speeds, and even the slightest steering wheel adjustment could spell disaster. The night silence is shattered. Suddenly my watch sends out an alert about a change in some protocol energy. We just got the car fixed, let's not crash it.
Did you spot it? Their power source.
They're using protocols to modify the... Wow, you can really put protocols in anything, it seems.
Wade said that cars have been driving into the park every night lately. He found it strange, but he couldn't investigate. This kind of thing is under the Hunters Association's jurisdiction.
I'll follow them. I'll record these cars and send the data to Captain Jenna.
It'll be a piece of cake.
Raphael tightly grips the steering wheel and pushes the car to its absolute limit as the speedometer needle swings wildly before settling back.
The one on the right. Did you get it?
It's crystal clear.
Hold on tight. I'm turning.
It is a good job. The MC is not me, because I would have thrown up in that car already by now. With my motion sickness. Raphael yanks the steering wheel and the sports car slides less than half a meter before cutting perfectly through the curve.
They really think they can shake me off that easily?
You've got a smug expression on your face.
You don't like it?
Oh no, she is all for the speed today.
Tip from Broken 0921.
Broken, thank you so much for the Kofi tip. I appreciate it. Getting us to 90% of our goal this morning. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We are 10% of the way to completing our daily tip goal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. MC has a need for speed. Raphael and I share a knowing smile throughout the rearview mirror. Only when I confirm that all the vehicle's information I recorded is visible does he exit the racing lane and drive away victorious. I like that. It was kind of like a double mission. Part Hunters Association, part Raphael's underground art world. 1 moment later, I submit my final report to the system. The protocol smuggling case is over.
A prominent art trading group is suspected of protocore smuggling. Currently, they're under investigation. Police say they can't rule out the connections between this group and ongoing money laundering cases.
Maybe Raphael saw the whole picture from the start. On that day, we were outside the auto repair shop when I asked about why he suddenly wanted to fix the car. He only chuckled and took my hand. You could have fixed your car at any time. Why now? Is it really just because you feel like you can take care of yourself now?
There is another reason, yeah. This car is great. It can take us to any corner of the world. And you said you wanted to travel. I'm just getting ready in advance.
You serious?
Obviously. What about you, cutie? Won't you come with me? Let me take the wheel. I'll drive us toward an unknown future. You trust me, right?
From what I remember, Raphael was earnest and resolute. Isn't the answer obvious? If you had to ask that, I must have been an inadequate bodyguard.
You still have 30 minutes before you can get off work. But I don't mind waiting.
Is he outside again? What happened?
I woke up from my afternoon nap and wanted to walk around. So I followed the coast and ended up at the ferry terminal.
Oh god, what happened now?
I'm tired. I don't want to walk back. Can you pick me up?
I'm your bodyguard, not a chauffeur. You need a bodyguard and a driver.
I left my car at the gallery. But going from your workplace to the gallery isn't exactly convenient for you, yeah?
Mm-hmm. If it's your car, then maybe I could swing by. The corners of my mouth are involuntarily raised as I hang up and look at Tara. Oh, it's Tara! We love Tara. If Tara betrays us at any point, I will be devastated. Absolutely devastated. Can I borrow that volumizing hairspray you mentioned? The one that's good at making your hair fluffy?
Here. You have a date tonight, huh?
Oh, she knows. Of course, I have to fix my hair and take my artist out for a spin. Aww. That was a nice card. I think it showed just how far they'd come as well, since that first meeting. What is the point of this game or the story about? So there's lots of different stories in this game. With sort of, at the moment, 5 different companions. And I suppose the canon really depends on which companion you main. As we have these memory cards that branch off from the main storyline. But it's sort of a gacha role-playing dating sim mix kind of game. There's a lot of elements to it. Like you can see it's got journaling, there's audio episodes, there's special cards with animations, like what you probably walked in on. There's audio dramas. You can take photos with your characters. There's this playtime mode where there's like a claw machine and a card game, collecting plushies. You collect badges for this one that are really cute. There's battle modes. Oh, okay, I think we've got a message with Rafayel for the end of the card too. There's battle modes. These two are like a roguelike modes that are really fun. This is our sort of bi-weekly contest. Challenge rounds. We get stuff when we complete it. There's trials for each companion too, with varying difficulty levels. So yeah, there's a lot to this game. So I feel like it's kind of hard to describe it in one word. Oh, stop poking me! Oh, sorry. He's poking me because of the affinity message, which we can see later. Oh, okay. We got a reply from that Thomas message. Seeing Raphael's name in my notifications gave me a start. I thought there was more work. Oh, that's real, Thomas. Okay. Let's see if we can see the beginning Kindle of the Kindle uninterrupted. Because it was a bit choppy. Where'd that card go? Okay. On the emulator, at least. Not sure how it is on the iPad yet, because I haven't had a chance to check it out. I mean, predominantly it is aimed more at women, but that doesn't mean guys can't play. Or don't play. Okay, it's less choppy now, that, isn't it?
Stare any longer and you'll distract me.
One piece of chocolate. Wait, one piece of chocolate isn't that distracting, right? I would argue it is when someone's in a sports car speeding down the road.
You know what I want. We need a more private place.
Oh, it was the chocolate that did it for him, I see. I missed the chocolate just sliding out of her lap then. Okay. We were able to see the second part uninterrupted during the card, but yeah, the first part for some reason loaded in really weird. Overall though, I like that card. It was fun. Usually Raphael's always have some good writing, and I do like his adventure cards a bit more, I think, where we like go on some kind of mission with him. Those would be my favorite so far. I don't think I have any blue 5 stars for him, so I've definitely got to upgrade that. Oh, he's finally awake now, though. Towards the end of the stream, he is finally awoken. So today, we got the card in 50, which is pretty good. I think that's probably the best luck I've had for a solo banner so far. Those have been the banners where I've lost the 50-50 the most. Which sucks. And 50 was exactly how much we needed to get the hat and the pose. Oh, I don't think we looked at the hat yet, did we? Let's check that out real quick. And the other new accessories. That's a hat that came with the, I think it was 10 poles. Trying to think of what outfit that would match. The suit a little bit. I don't have too many outfits for him right now, though. And then there was also the shark, but we can't get that yet. Oh, this was the new diamond one. Excuse me. That's very Halloween-y. 120 diamonds, that one. Okay. And this is the one, the shark one from the event. Let me take the hat off. It's just a little... You know, I have a big novelty dinosaur hat like that, except it eats my entire face. That's cute. It's a cute card, but you heard there's a new Silas Smith or Caleb solo coming, so unless... so are you waiting to pull for those instead? Yeah, we're likely getting another myth soon, because we had the new kitty card badge and the patch notes mentioned we're getting double drops again. Usually that's an indicator that a myth is coming. So I would definitely prepare for that. Your shark is hungry? It makes me laugh every time he says that. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Caleb solo before the end of the year either. I think he's the only one who hasn't had one this year yet. So yeah, it would make sense. I guess we'll probably get another multi as well before the year ends. I heard they did an anniversary one last year, so I'm anticipating another.
I'm actually a princess
New
of
tip
House
from
Night
Bob.
Star, and I'm married to a
Bob,
Tarrasque
thank you so
named
much for the
Jonathan.
Kofi tip. I
Anything else
appreciate
you'd like to
it.
know?
Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Let me just turn the music off while we're having a natter. Guess my main. Yeah, you're kind of expecting that too. Yeah, I think December's probably going to be really busy for your wallets, especially. Probably a myth, probably a multi, maybe another banner, and likely I'm kind of hoping the Aurum yearly pass
I'm
comes
actually a
in
princess
too.
of
New
House
tip
Night
from
Star,
Captu.
and I'm married to a Tarrasque named Jonathan.
Captu.
Anything else you'd like to know?
Thank you so much for the Kofi tip. I appreciate it. It's just smashing, obliterating our goal to 166% today. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you. iTunes funds for Christmas, I guess. Oh. Yeah, so I definitely save your diet. You know, if you're free to pay or low spender and you're not a Rafayel main, save your diamonds for next month because it's probably going to be busy. But if you're a Rafayel main, I recommend pulling for this card. It was very sweet. The Kindle was great. Just a little, it might be a bit choppy on some older systems maybe. Today we're on the emulator, which it usually tends to run a bit better on, but Yeah, for some reason it was choppy. But when we watched just the Kindle on its own, it was fine. So it might just be a weird bug where it's weird the first time you watch it. It's a blue defense card, so it does pair nicely with his myth cards as well, which are also defense. And personally, I did not have... I had maybe one blue star. I had only one blue 5-star. So for me, it's filling in some missing colors for him there. Which is nice. I think I need like 1 or 2 more yellow gold cards, sorry. He does my gold team battles because I can't match that with Silas. There might be some stuff you can pre-download under user setting. Which could help with the choppiness as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely something to check out, I think, ahead of time before you dive into the card. But it's definitely more extravagant than I think other solo cards we've had this year in terms of like animations and backdrops. So it's going to take a bit more juice. No worries. See you later, Broken. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, overall, really fun Kindle. Drifting with Raphael and the sports car with a cute little date to end it. While some of the Kindles have been getting a little shorter, they have been getting more detailed, and the animations have been getting a lot better too. When you compare the cards from like last year to this year, I think. Especially with the myths. My goodness, the myths. The myths have been fantastic. Yeah, happy to see the supermarket game is back. Love the supermarket game. It's so cute. And there's a couple of new items that are... that are unique to Rafayel as well. But hopefully, if you are pulling, you'll get it in 10. Fingers crossed. Or at least 50, so you can get the pose too. The pose is really cute. I really recommend picking up the pose if you can. You don't get what's so satisfying about matching free things, but right? It's like the kind of game where if you're just sort of relaxing, or like lounging on the sofa or something like that, laying in bed, there is something very satisfying about playing just like a little low brain energy matching game. Yeah. I guess Candy Crush figured it out years ago. Right? Yeah, it's a little bit like that, isn't it? Yeah. There's just something really satisfying about it. I think that's why I enjoyed the spring card game too. That one was great. I really hope they bring that game back, or something like it. It generally seemed to go down very well with the community as well. I saw lots of positive comments about it. A lot of people saying that was their favorite game this year too. So I really hope we get that one back. Because it was very... just like the clinky clank of the little glass encased flowers popping was very satisfying. I think my least favorite minigame so far this year probably was the rhythm game from the last banner, because it didn't seem to go to the rhythm. Or at least in my game it didn't. So that was a little disappointing. Yeah. Was it not on beat for you either? Yeah, I did the adjustment thing for it at the start. but I honestly couldn't tell if it was supposed to be on beat or not. Because it certainly wasn't on my end. So yeah, it would have been nice to have something like maybe DDR-esque would have been really great for that. Yeah, but the music, I mean, we did get a lot of nice like background music tracks from that event, but yeah, the minigame was probably my least favorite this year, I think. It was slightly off for you too, even with the adjustments. Yeah, like it was, yeah. That seems to be the general consensus for it. Excited to see what kind of mini games we get next month. And the English lyrics were a little cringe too. Yeah. Badass trigger. Oh. As bad as it was, it got stuck in my head for at least a week, that. One of the new music tracks is now the start of your game screen music. Which one is it? I like Xavier's. It was very cute and bubblegum poppy. But I didn't get that card. He didn't, I couldn't pull him. I had a lot of rotten luck last multi. Hopefully Silas's myth treats me better. The disco one. Caleb was supposed to be a rock band, and no, that was not the genre. I do think there was a slight missed opportunity not making Silas like a rock star. I feel like that could, Rockstar would also fit Caleb too, yeah. But insanely missed opportunity. It would have been nice to see them more catered to the Lees, I feel. They needed guitars, absolutely. We could have gotten like a whole like punk rocker outfit for him too. Oh, could you imagine? May Silas's myth treat you as well as Zane's treated me. Free and 300. Yes, please, bring me some of that luck. Bring me some of that luck, because the universe has been very mean to me this half of the year. So it would be nice if the Silas's myth would just come home without trouble. I think I had to... How much did I have to pull for Dragon? It's like 400 and something-ish. I think I fell in the average, like just below average for that. Only missed one 50-50, but it kept making me go down to like 0 pity each time. Bring Back the Clash, London Calling, a sick album for being from the 70s. Yeah, I do think that punk rock vibe would suit him. You know, like or maybe even something like Bowie-esque. Seraria Disco. That one. Caleb with that military vibe. Yeah. There's certain aspects about Silas that remind me a little bit of like Bowie as the Goblin King. Oh, that was a great card though, and it came home with very little fuss. So that's great. Not when we don't have to spend the diamonds we're saving, it's great. It means we've got them for the next one now. And I can save up a little bit more, hopefully. So, especially with us now being in the creator program as well, the plan is, every banner we will be pulling for with multis. It's a little 50-50 with what we're going to get. I try to pull for everyone for the multis, but if it doesn't work out, we focus on Caleb, Silas, and Rafayel and make sure we get those free at least. I'm unfortunately not allowed to talk about any aspects in regards to that kind of thing with any of the programs, if that makes sense. I can say I'm in it, and that's about it. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah. So I can say we're in it, which will be great for the channel going forward, but I can't give the specific details, unfortunately. CC is translating multis to Maltese. This, for some reason, the closed captions with my voice coming through this microphone is way worse than the one back home. I have no idea why. Way worse than the wombat back home. How did it get wombat? Where did the wombat come from? The one back home. Did my accent change while I was here? The wombat. I'm just happy that you got the email and you're part of it now. And it's a waiting game to see what can happen in the future. Yeah, I mean, it's great that we got an invite. Yeah, it might have been from one of the shorts we made. I'm not sure how they found us. Because I don't think it was my application, because that was months ago now. It thinks we're Australian now. But yeah, it was nice. So I got the email for that, telling us we were invited just before I came to the UK. Now we are in. Because I've done all the paperwork. Oh, all right, everyone. It is 11:20 p.m. here. But we managed to get everything done today. We checked out the event, we pulled for the card, had some decent luck, checked out the poses and the new accessory items, watched the card and the Kindle. Another just solid Rafayel card. And I look forward to seeing what we get next. Probably we'll get this is a solo banner and they're pretty short, so my guess...
You came back late. What could be more important than me?
I'm sorry. We were talking. So this one lasts about 8 days. So my guess is we're probably going to get a trailer for the next one either the day I leave back to Korea or the day after. Hopefully, fingers crossed for the day after, chat, because then we can react to it on time with the usual setup and you actually being able to see my reaction. So fingers crossed it's going to be after I've landed and the morning after so we can stream. He is very chatty today. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. I very much enjoy watching these cards for the first time with everybody and experiencing them with y'all. That's a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see what the next one's going to be. Oh, I was going to say you too, I hope, because I'm so used to our time zones being so similar, but it's probably like early morning for you, right? Like it's nowhere near bedtime. Tomorrow there will be a short. The schedule for this week's going to be a little sporadic because we're approaching the end of the trip, so we're going to be spending a lot of time with family. And, you know, helping out my dad where we can, where we can, before we leave. So I will keep you as updated as I can through the YouTube community post tab and our Discord as well, so you know what's going on. But yeah, tomorrow's definitely short, and Monday will be a short too. 27th and 28th as well likely are going to be YouTube short uploads days too, because we'll be traveling, and the night before we'll be just spending time with family and then preparing to leave the next day. And then it'll be back to normal. So just bear with me for one more week, chat. And then our usual setup will return. And you'll get to see the cats again, who have been behaving. There's been a couple of incidents, but they've mostly been behaving. From what we've seen, at least. It's 6:30 p.m. for you. Oh, so we're actually closer in time zone now, aren't we? So that's about right. Nuka did knock one of the cameras out already. Kenny's mum tried to pet him and he ran off and took half my room with him. Jesse has now allowed Kenny's mum to pet him, and he's okay with that, but Nuka is not. He's just no. Apparently he only likes us. Yeah, and Nuka's been having wild house parties. Oh, goodness. I miss him. My silly little floofs. I'm going to give him some special treatos on that next stream back, I think. To make up for us being away. Oh, thank you, I hope. Alright, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your day/night. And thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I will see you... I don't know what day it is. Saturday, probably. Saturday, I think. Saturday. Alright, everyone. I'll see you later. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye.